Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. I'm just dropping on a couple minutes early because Facebook has changed the layout on me again, and I want to make sure I'm going in the right direction. If not, I'll stop and I'll come back in and fix it. Nope, it looks like I'm in the right direction. We just need to make an adjustment here of what you're seeing. I'm a little off kilter this morning. Okay, so I guess Facebook has changed the view back to the way that it used to be, which is good, bad, I don't know. Good morning, Lynn. How are you? Your parcel, my dear, is on its way. I apologize. It's been a very busy week and I haven't been near a post office, but it is in the mail today, my dear. Yeah, so if you've seen my posts, you know that it has been very, very busy and I haven't had a lot of time to create. So I was up late last night making our card for today, and I hope you're gonna love it. We have a little friend visiting today, my Eeyore. I am an Eeyore fan, and I have a little collection of Eeyore ornaments that are decorating my studio right now. So we'll put him out of the way. I have a very large cup of tea and Bailey's this morning. I was up until well after 2:30. And I need the extra boost, if you know what I mean. All right, so it looks like we can see everything. Everything's all working, and we are ready for business. So, lots of paper pumpkin kit is till December the 10th. You can subscribe, and I want to remind you till the end of November, which is a few days away. The Start with Savings kit for $100 is still available, and it is a great time to get the kit and become a hobby demo. Just grab the kit and run, whatever you want to do. It's a great deal because the mini catalog for January to June and Celebration are starting January the 4th. What? Can you believe it? There are so many amazing things in here. I cannot open them yet. I'm not allowed to show anything. But you can see on the catalog covers all the fun things that are coming. Like, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? So these are coming. I will order them December the 1st. So if you buy the starter kit and become a hobby demo or whatever you like, you do not have to run a business. There's no pressure, no nothing. You can get early access to these products December the 1st. So you can order your starter kit and then start ordering from these new catalogs. So great deal. If you have any questions, please reach out. I will help you get you on the right track, find the great things to order, and it's a great deal. And one of the big things, if you want to get our cut and emboss machine, you can get it for $100 with this starter kit. So it's a fabulous offer, and you'll want to take advantage if you've been having it in the back of your mind and thinking about it. So those wonderful things are happening. So like I say, if you are not on my mailing list and have not ordered in a little bit from me, then you'll want to just reach out and get yourself back on my mailing list so that you get these catalogs mailed out to you. As soon as I can get my hands on them, I will turn them around to you as well. So let's have a quick peek before we start our card at a couple of the items that I got in a pre-order that we were allowed to do. Because, you know, Stampin' Up likes to give us fun things ahead of time. So there are these fun little boxes. They come, I did not get the whole set. I just got items out of the set. But they're little treat boxes that look like the candy heart boxes. So they are called Sweet Little Boxes. There's 10 of them in a package. They are food safe, so they've got like a coating on the inside. So you can put all kinds of little things on them. I got them for gift packaging for my blog series because I thought they were adorable, and they'd be great like on the table, decorated up for place settings and stuff like that. You can put little goodies in them. So I think these are super cute. These will be a feature in the blog post next week as we go into doing packaging and stuff like that. So if you didn't get over there this morning and have a peek, it's all about tags. And there's some great items in there that can be added onto those little packages. So another product in that suite is the Gingham Embossing Folder. And look how cool this is. Hopefully the camera will pick it up. I love it. Do you not love Gingham as much as I do? You might not. I don't know. But it's super, super fun. So that's one of the embossing folders that is coming. I can't remember the name of the set. I have not had time to memorize the catalog yet. I've barely even looked through it, to be honest. Oh, is it raining there, Valerie? Oh, good morning, no. We're cold. We're -9 here today, so you know, you take some, you leave some with the weather nowadays, right? And another fun item that we got access to as a prize for attending convention is this amazing, it's white, frayed ribbon. And I don't know if the camera will pick it up very well, but it has like this iridescent-y sort of texture to it, and it's frayed on the edges, so I can see slicing this up into little things, making little bows, making it smaller, and this is just going to be so much fun to work with. But this would be a great addition to Christmas cards because it's kind of got that snowy, shimmery, kind of fluffy look to it. I think it's great. So that's a fun new product that's coming. And then some other embellishments that we got early access to are these beautiful brushed butterflies. And they come in the set with the tulips and the windmill and stuff like that. So look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? I know it's cold, eh, Valerie? Ugh. It's supposed to warm up to 0 by like 3 o'clock this afternoon, and then, you know, the sun sets at 4, so. These are just gorgeous. They're nice and thin. I don't know if you can see, but they are like, you know, window sheet thickness. So they'll mail really, really well, and they will just accent all of your spring cards that you're going to be making fairly soon here. So these are nice and pretty. And then I don't remember what bundle these ones come from because obviously I can't find the catalog and I can't look and tell you. But these iridescent rhinestone basic jewels. Oh, look at these. They pick up like a bazillion different colors, and they're just gorgeous. And they come in 3 different sizes, and these are going to be fantabulous to add to your cards as well. So those are some fun things coming, and I will show you one cute little set from the celebration, and then we'll jump into our card, and then at the end I can jump back in and show you some more fun things. So if you participated or saw or followed, whatever the case may be, celebration last year, we had a cute little set called Darling Donkeys. I should grab it. And it was super, super popular. And I'm sure you all have it because it was the cutest. And then we had the sheep. So here is the donkeys and the sheep. So now we have awesome otters. Aren't they adorable? Oh yes, those rhinestones are definitely going to be a must-have, Valerie. I ordered as many as I was allowed because they're going to go quick, I'm sure. This one is just so cute. I love them popping out of the water. Definitely birthday card or just, you know, a support of you're utterly awesome. So this one's going to be fun to play with, as much fun as these ones were as well. So that's a fun set coming in celebration. So let's throw these out of the way and jump into the card that I created for you. And I will give you all the measurements and everything as well, like I say in my post that you saw. Work's been nuts, so I'm just behind the 8 ball here. Oh, you never got the donkeys, Valerie? Oh, well, I'll have to do a draw because I might have a few sets and maybe you'll get one. So here's the pretty card that I've created. And this is using the Merriest Moments Bundle on page 43 of the catalog. And it comes with a die set, a fun, so die set, stamp set, trying to keep the glare down, and an embossing folder that the dies coordinate with. It's called a hybrid. The dies just fit directly inside of the embossing folder, so you can cut it and emboss it at the same time. So we have a few of these now. I can never remember which way. I think it goes this way. Yes. So it goes this way, and that's why I have a dot there to remind myself. And then you close it up. It would be lined up perfectly, of course. It fits into the little grooves, and then it'll emboss it and it'll cut it at the same time. So what you'll get is this fun cutout shape. So I haven't played with this, so I wanted to have a play with it, and then I created this beautiful card with it. So if you haven't seen this in the catalog, if you kind of looked it over or you're a little intimidated about the hybrid embossing folders, they are super easy to use, not complicated, and they create a result that is absolutely gorgeous. So as you can see, so something definitely to look at before it, I think it's carrying over. Yes, that one's carrying over. So something to look at to maybe add to your collection, because I think you'll be able to use it for years and years and years to come. And you'll see some of the samples in the catalog are absolutely gorgeous. So if you've overlooked it, definitely have a peek at it. And even if you just get that embossing folder, you will not regret it. All right, so give you a close-up of the card, and we'll get started making it. Okay, so I have a basic card base of, sorry, I was looking at my notes here, kind of pause there for a second. I've got a Smoky Slate card base that's 8.5 by, or sorry, 8.5. Sorry, I'm tired too. It is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25, and just standard card base. I took a piece of vellum that is 4 by 5.25, and I ran that through the embossing folder to get that look. And with the embossing folder, it kind of gives like this impression of sort of it's outlined quite thickly. I don't know how well the camera will pick that up or how well I'm describing it, but it kind of gets a little bit more frosted around the edges is a good terminology, I suppose. So it looks really, really cool once it's done. So I've cut that just to layer over the front of my card and create a little bit of a border around it. And with that die set comes the perfect rectangular shaped stitched element to fit exactly inside this hole that they've made in this embossing folder and die cut. So it's perfect. I've cut that out of shimmery white cardstock just to kind of give it a little bit of bling. And then, as I said, I used the Merriest Moments stamp set, the frames dies, and the hybrid embossing folder. The ink that I've used is Cherry Cobbler for my flower. So in the stamp set, where did I put it? There it is. So in the stamp set, we've got these two flower elements. So I've stamped one of each in Cherry Cobbler, and then the middle I've done in, so this little dotty thing here, I've done that in Daffodil Delight. I've done two of the larger holly leaves in Soft Succulent. And I've done this fun little greenery here in Evening Evergreen, and then I've die cut them with the coordinating dies in the die set. Just to save time, I've done it ahead of time so that I don't have to bore you with running that through. And then I have taken the metallic mesh ribbon and I've cut it in half and made myself just a little half element here that I'm going to use on the front of the card. I've also grabbed that fine art ribbon with that gold in it. I like the gold and the silver together. Kind of says Christmassy to me. So we're going to layer those on the front. And then I've got the standard inside piece of 4 by 5.5, and I've got an envelope. So let's get started in putting this together. So I'm just going to put some seal in this squared element to hold my vellum down to my card front. And I'll just layer that, making sure my border all the way around is even. Oh, thanks, Lynn. And then I'm going to use some dimensionals to pop up this little area for our middle, just to give it some dimension. This card is super quick and easy to put together because it's so beautiful that you don't really need to add a whole lot to it because it looks so pretty the way it is. Okay, and then I'm going to use a dimensional. I always forget to bring over my take your pick tool. And I'm going to put it at the bottom here because that's what I'm going to layer my ribbon on. So I've just sort of flag cut the ends just to decorate, or to give some decoration to the end of them. And these will just stick down here at the bottom. And then we're going to layer our flowers and such over top. So I'm going to start with my little greenery here. And I'll just apply a little bit of seal to the back, and I'm just going to kind of place it off the corner here. And as we add these elements, they'll start to hold down the ribbon ends and cover up our little bits there. And then I am going to actually use a glue dot here on the end of my holly leaves. And make sure I put it in the right direction, although it doesn't look like it could really go either way, to be honest. It's your personal preference. So just a little glue dot on the end of those and stick them down. And then we're going to layer our flowers. So I'm going to put a dimensional on the back. There they are. Losing everything here. So put a dimensional right on the back there. And I'm just going to sort of try to hide my little nest of ends here. And then I'm just going to put a mini one on the back of this one. Oops. And I'm going to kind of offset in between so it actually kind of pops up and looks flower-ish, if that's even a word. So we've got that nice and dimensional there. Okay, then I'm going to take my Wink of Stella, and I'm going to be very careful because this will reactivate the ink. But I'm going to kind of put a bit of Wink of Stella on the top of my flower. Because you know, no card is complete, especially for Christmas, without your Wink of Stella. Am I right, ladies? So what's everybody up to this Saturday morning? Anything fun? Obviously, Valerie, you're in the rain, so you might be just staying home today. Okay. And if you don't sort of like and it lightens it too, it more looks like it's real red now, to be honest. But I'm okay with that look. If you sort of like that cherry cobbler and that darker sort of burgundy color, then you may not want to Wink of Stella. But when you see it here in a moment, you're going to be like, yeah, I have to Wink of Stella. So there we go. I don't know how well the camera will pick it up. Yes, you'll have to order this folder, Lynn. You'll love it. I ordered it and totally forgot about it. So last night I was picking through going, oh my goodness, what am I going to make? All in a rush when I got home from work. And I thought, oh, this is perfect. I haven't used it. I'm going to use it. So a little trick that I've been doing is mixing my embellishments. So you'll see here that I've used the brushed, what are they called? Brush metallic dots. But I've also tucked in sort of to make it look like holly berries, the matte decorative dots. So you'll see there in the red. I think they're red. They might be cherry cobbler. I'm not sure. Let me see. I probably wrote down what they are. They're cherry cobbler, so it matches up perfectly. So I've cut them in half just to fit into my container, but this is how they come. Oops, they come like this actually. And so you've got the cherry cobbler, the bumblebee, old olive, and evening evergreen. So you can kind of mix those all together. But of course, we're going to use the cherry cobbler because they match what we're doing. I think it's fun to mix and match all your different embellishments. That way you're using them, not forgetting about them. And it creates a fun, different sort of look. And then I'm going to put 2 of the gold right here on the front. I love these dots. I am so happy that they are carrying over because I might have a dozen or packages to use up. I might have stocked up. So there you'll see we've tucked those in. Tuck those in behind, and those look super pretty. So you could add a sentiment here if you wanted to, but I put mine on the inside, so that's what we're going to do now is the inside. So I've just taken the greenery from the stamp set and my old, or sorry, not my old olive, my evening evergreen ink pad. Sorry, I probably have a total disaster going on screen here. And I am just going to do a full strength stamp. And then I'm going to use it again just to get that lighter stamped off look. And I'm going to do the same in this other corner. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to do, I'll just pull out my envelope here too so you can see what I've done there. We will stamp our envelope because we've got it all here ready to go. Why not, right? I always say do your inside and your envelope while you're doing everything else because it saves you time. And then I'm going to take the element from the stamp set as well. It's kind of got stars and dots or little crosses and dots. I thought it kind of looked snowy-ish. So I'm going to use that with the soft succulent for my envelope. I did not do it on the inside. Just to create some more fun. The post office probably doesn't appreciate it, but that's okay. As stampers, that's just what we do. Our envelopes have to look pretty. Right? And so cherry cobbler is going to be for our berries. So I just stamped a few of those in amongst all the greenery here to make it look pretty. And you could Wink of Stella those berries if you wanted to. And then I used A Joyful Christmas to You and Yours as my greeting that I stamped in soft succulent. You could emboss it if you wanted to, like in a gold or the silver, to match sort of your ribbon that you pulled in from the front. It's your card. You can do as you wish. I'm just going to stamp it for the sake of time with the soft succulent. I'm at a loss for words today. I apologize. And so that's our inside done, and we'll just go ahead and apply some seal to that and put it inside our card. So pretty quick and easy, right? But I think beautiful. Yes, it is beautiful. Thank you, Valerie. Oops. The post office, yeah, that's their problem, exactly. Our stuff has to look pretty and they can deal with it, right? So that's the card. Nice, pretty, easy, done. Nothing too complicated about it. Like I say, you could put a nice greeting on the front. It's got some wonderful greetings in here. You could put the joy on the front, like on a little cardstock banner, or the season's greeting, whatever you choose, or something from a different set. Totally your decision. But I think it's pretty simple and says Christmas to me. Definitely, right? So that is the card. I have not made a bunch of other samples with this set, but I do have some cute other ones to show you. And then I will show you some more sneak peeks at our new product stuff. So this is a cute little one that I used with, oh, what is that set called? Spirited Snowman, maybe? Snowman Season? I'm not sure. But this one is just cute and fun and says Christmassy to me too. Whimsical. So that is the Coastal Cabana paper, and then I've done a tone-on-tone stamping there. I've used this fun, sparkly organdy ribbon, of course, bedazzling paper in the, oh, I can't even remember what that die cut is called. The pine boughs in the seasonal label. No, it's not seasonal. Goes with the Christmas to Remember greeting set. It's the die set that matches it. The pine boughs there came out of that. And then just I've dimensionalized that little snowman, and then I've used, these were last year's snowflake sequins, just to kind of add a little bit of whimsy. He's got one sort of on his hand there. I almost called it a paw. Can you tell? I've got dogs as my children. Yes, go make one, Valerie. It's beautiful. You have this set. Awesome. Snowman season. Thank you, Lynn. I don't have Glenda here as my helper. This is retired paper, but I saw this by somebody and I did not write their name down. I apologize, whoever you are. The magnolia paper that we had years ago. You may have some in your collection. You can color it with your blends. And then I've also Wink Stella'd it. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So this is Cherry Cobbler in the two different shades, the light and the dark. And then I've used, no, I did not color the leaves. The leaves come naturally like that. And then with the gold, oh, I love this card. This is beautiful and simple. It was easy. This is some retired brushed gold paper, but you could use the shimmer gold vellum. Would look really pretty too. So that one was fun. All you gotta do is sit and color. And then this is another set that I haven't used in a while. It is retired. It's, oh my goodness, First Frost. That's what it's called. All of this stuff is retired. This ribbon is too. But I haven't played with it since I bought it, last year before? I don't even know when it came out. I think it's a couple years old, to be honest. So I wanted to have a play with it, and I was creating some custom cards for a customer for Christmas. So this is one that I sort of designed for her, but it's super, super pretty with the cherry cobbler and just simple, some rhinestones, not super fancy, but enough embellishment to make it pretty, right? So you don't need a lot of stuff to make it pretty, make it Christmassy, but it can still look pretty. So let's get these out of the way and show you some more fun stuff. So the Bee Home, so we did look at, I think it was last week, the Blessings of Home and the Flower of Home dies. We got to get these because we did some samples with on stage. But there's another set that goes with it. So it's like a super, super duper sweet, the Honeybee Home. So it pairs up really nicely with this one. It comes with dies as well that cuts out some of the elements in it, like the bees and the flowers and some grass. There's a little grass weedy thing here. So it's super, super pretty, and it's got, I just love the font. So such happy news. We're glad we're family. Miss you. Best of luck. Stay wonderful. You're the nicest. Isn't that cute? And then it comes with this Hive 3D folder, and oh my goodness, I had to do this on Bumblebee paper because, it's a Hive folder. Isn't that cool? I love it. So this is going to be fun to play with, and a nice addition to any of the cards that you make with either one of these sets because they're both gorgeous. They have so much coloring potential in the flowers with your blends or your watercolor pencils. or just wink of Stella. A little bit of ink and some wink of Stella, and you can do like a watercolor sort of washed look. So these are gorgeous. And then we have a fun one, which is matched up with some paper that will be in the celebration. So it's called Rainbow of Happiness. It's super cute if you like rainbows. I love it. Sending you a rainbow of happiness, a little something to brighten your day. You make this world a better place. Thank you, and you make me happy. So great little elements in the dies as well that you can, nice little border, and then you can cut out the different colors for the rainbows, and it's got some really cute little cloud dies in it as well. So great little addition there. And it'll just make some fun springy cards. But the bonus is that with Celebration, and I love that they've paired this up, it comes with Sunshine and Rainbow 6x6 paper. That is super fun. So it's got some nice patterns on it. The rainbows, some dots on the back, just some fun patterns. Kind of like that pattern pack that we had as the hostess set in our big annual catalog. Lots of fun little sets, nice and bright colors for spring. There's some Bermuda Bay, some Flirty Flamingo, some Granny Apple Green, Magenta Madness, Mango Melody, Misty Moonlight, Petal Pink, Pool Party, Soft Sea Foam, and So Saffron. So super, super cute. There's some nice little hearts that you can use for Valentine's. Some nice little clouds, some little rainbows on the back. This would be fun. You want to give a little pack of paper to the grandkids. You know, you put in your order and you can get this paper for free with a $60 order, and they can have at her and play. I love this one. This one's so fun. So some great little papers in there that you can have a good play with and cut out some rainbows. I'm sure some of the dies probably will match up. Looks like it'll match up and cut out that. So cute there. And then what else do I have in here? I showed you that one. We got this one for free in our prize patrol. So it's pretty. It does have a set of dies in it. It wasn't one that I originally picked out as one I would buy, but I'll have a play with it and see what I can come up with for samples for when I do my catalog launch in January. You're still working on decorating those little hoops? Oh, awesome. I'm so happy you're making those. They're so much fun to make. And then this one is one that you get with a $120 order. It comes as a pack. So you're going to get the stamp set and paper. It's called Friendly Hotel. Friendly Hello. And it's got some great images as well that you can watercolor and that sort of thing. So super, super cute. It's a polymer set, but there's so many possibilities with it. And this paper you're going to love. So, sorry, I just cut it open and I didn't pull it out like the other one. But the paper's gorgeous. The colors in it are Fresh Freesia, Granny Apple Green, Petal Pink, Pool Party, and Shaded Spruce. So that's that darker green that you're seeing. So look how pretty. Oh, I love this one. I haven't looked at it yet. Isn't that gorgeous? Whew, that's a bit busy, but a bit busy and a bit bright. This one's pretty. We have a stamp set. I can't think of what it's called, but there's a flower in it that looks very similar to that. This one's pretty. And some nice little dots and all the colors on the back. And then we've got this one here. And a nice stripe on the back. And then a fun floral again with some just speckled on the back. So lots of fun stuff coming, you guys. Oh my goodness. So if you don't already have a demonstrator and you need a catalog, let me know and I will get you one in the mail as soon as I can get my hands on them, which will be December the 1st. I will order them with all the other product that I will order. And that is it, my friends. I think I've shared enough with you today. Thank you so much for dropping in and playing along with me. And Lynn, I hope you get your ornaments finished. Um, and check out the blog for tag ideas so you can gift wrap those things. And watch next week. You'll have some gift wrapping ideas on the blog, and it will show you fun ideas and way to package all those fun things that you're going to give away and that you've made. So I hope you've enjoyed today. I hope this card inspires you to create your Christmas cards if you haven't already. This is a good way for me to get started because I have not started again. And I will see you next week with some fun stuff. I have a few days off, so I will have lots to share with you because I will be busy. Thanks again, ladies. Have a wonderful day. Paper hugs, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.